Hello, everybody, and welcome to Lakers TV. Assistant Coach Chuck Person joining us for the season opener. We're breaking down the Dallas Mavericks. Welcome, Coach. It's been a little while.
War Eagle.
Did you start right away despite Auburn being terrible right now at football?
I am committed to Auburn University.
Okay, can we talk about basketball, though?
Yes, we can.
All right, very good. So this Mavericks team is a little bit beat up. Dirk Nowitzki, Chris Kaman, both expected not to play. Chuck, what did this Mavericks team look like to you? What stands out on film from their preseason?
Well, they're playing a lot faster this year. They're trying to get quick shots up, push the ball up the floor because of their lack of depth and size up front. They're trying to play quicker and get into a kind of a rat race game. But they have a good coach over there in Carlisle, so he understands who they are and what they need to do to try to get wins early in the season.
Before we get into this Mavericks team too much further, we should think about the fact that Kobe Bryant said he's 85% likely to play. That was the number that he gave us. We won't know until game time how his foot responds, but how does that work into what this Lakers team wants to do, Coach? Obviously still putting in some stuff on offense.
Well, he's everything to us. I mean, he's our leader, he's our best player, and if he's playing well, obviously we have a better chance to win, but we'll leave that up to Gary Vee and Kobe, and it's a big game time decision whether he plays or not.
This will be the debut of Dwight Howard and Steve Nash at Staples Center. I know Lakers fans, of course, extremely excited to see what that looks like. What have you gotten the most out of those two from training camp so far, Chuck?
Well, I'm excited to see them all play together. I think we only played them once in one game together, our starting five, so I'm looking forward to a second opportunity. But Steve is gotten the grasp of the offense and our defensive scheme, and so has Dwight, so I think both the guys are ready to play.
All right, back to this Dallas Mavericks team. Darren Collison and O.J. Mayo, new guys into the backcourt. What stands out about those two?
Well, Mayo is a score machine. He's going to have a lot of freedom in Carlisle's offense to operate and do many things. And Collison, he's a great open court guard. He's offense first guard, so I think being on that team will be good for him. So we have to just lock in, making sure we shrink the floor and give plenty of help on those two guys.
Really, the only consistency on the Mavericks right now is Sean Marion. He comes back and he's still kind of doing some of his matrix things. Looks pretty good in the preseason. He always presents a little bit of a problem.
Well, he's a guy that lights up the stat sheet. He rebounds, he defends, he can make a shot on occasion, and he just does different things. So we have to make sure that we pay attention to what his skill sets are and defend them adequately.
Chuck, despite your days of not playing much defense when you were a player, and I'm just kidding, you see his reaction. I mean, it wasn't your strength. I mean, you were the rifleman, you were a shooter, but now you work a lot with the big men. And Dwight Howard may be the best defensive big man in the last several years in this league, Coach. What stands out about his D, and how can that impact this season opener?
Well, I think you have to know who you are. So when I played, I know who I was. And when I'm not playing, I know who I am, which is not very good offensively, so I just try to talk some defense. But in regards to Dwight, he's a great defender. He's a very outstanding offensive player. So he's definitely a two-way player, probably one of the best in the league. So we're looking for many great things from him on the offensive end, and obviously he needs to anchor our defense.
Fair point, and you certainly did know what you did well, Chuck. One of the reasons why you were in the league for so long. Eddie Jordan joins you on the assistant coaching staff. I know he's bringing in elements of the Princeton to what you guys were doing last season. How is that going, implementing the Princeton and whatnot? And it is, again, just the first week here, or the first game, so it's probably going to be something that takes the season, Chuck, but how's it going so far?
Well, I think it's been going great. Obviously, it takes some time to learn a system of the magnitude of the Princeton, because you have to do a lot of reading and reacting. The players have to get to know each other's strengths and weaknesses, the timing of the passes, the footwork, everything that's incorporated in learning the Princeton. We have to make sure we do it on time and do it together. But so far, it's been going well. The guys, they love it. They love playing within the system, and it's hard for defenses to scout as well.
People may, the last thing here for you, Coach, people may know the Lakers did not win in the preseason. That was, of course, not the main focus, though. But you feel like you're ready for the season opener, though, it seems like.
Well, I think we went 0-8 because of you. If you had done a better job of reporting what we were really doing, I think people will understand better what we're trying to do. So since now we're starting the regular season and you're ready and you're on top of your 8-game reporting, we should get a win. Fair
enough. That's true, Mike Trudell. It is my fault for the winless preseason for the Lakers. But it's season opener, Lakers and Mavericks at Staples Center. Chuck Person, we appreciate the time.
Thank you.